Good morning. It's the class from the 13th or 5th. Oh my God, I'm not sure. It's the middle of the March 2021. And we are making passive twist, from passive twist to active twist class today. So we are sitting on the height to get ready. Have your feet under your knees. Don't forget to roll the flesh of the buttock a bit to the side. Don't make your feet completely passive. Elongate your toes and descend your outer hips, outer knees, outer thighs to the floor. Roll this skin towards the sitting bones and lift your frontal body up. Your pubis lifts and your abdomen lifts. Hands helping your chest to open up. Roll the shoulders back and elbows back, but not into each other. So into each other will squeeze your back. Keep it broad. And look forward, don't look at the screen. Keep your face passive, eyes moving back, back of the head going back, and slightly up. Specify your facial muscles, your eyes, and then take your hands in front of the chest, close your eyes, and just listen to your inner silence, ideally. But maybe you just can point your attention first to the way you sit, to the way you breathe. Face soft, eyes soft. And then exhale, bow your head. Take your chin to the chest. Don't drop the shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades in, skin down. And then release your arms down to your thighs. Inhale, raise your head and open your eyes. Go forward for Swastikasana extension forward. I'm sliding off my height. That's up to you. If your knees are very high, don't go down. And reach yourself forward. Just give yourself a bit of time. No extra effort. Just maybe from 50 to 75%. Lengthen your low back. Lengthen your buttock muscles. So for people who have stiffer shoulders, maybe hands can go on the bricks actually to feel the opening in the chest. And then the head can go a little bit lower. But keep more or less the line of your spine and the head together. So please don't drop the head. It's not ever an idea. Yeah, the head is quite heavy and you should keep it aligned with your rest of the spine. Very good. And now keep your arms and yourself quite low. Walk to the right. Turn your abdominal wall more over your thigh and lengthen yourself sideways. It's not really a twist because it's a little bit of a twist, but I would like you to make it as an extension forward. So make your right arm more active and turn the abdomen more. Bring this flank further to the right. And bow your head to keep again spine aligned with your head. Breathe, keep grounding your opposite hip. Left buttock to the floor. And then come back to the center. And we walk left. And again, help yourself slightly to turn your abdominal. But your body is not coming all the way for the twist. It's extension forward. And reach out. Reach out with your arms. See how this flank is alert. You feel the stretch between the ribs. Opposite side is sleepy. So walk further away with your palm, with your fingers, and try to get access to this ribs extension. Breathe. And come back to the middle. Come back up and change the cross of the shins. Again, buttock heavy. and walk forward. If you feel too much pressure on the feet, it means your buttock is too light, and roll it down. Reach forward. Lengthen your abdominal. Don't allow this to fall on your knees. Lift yourself from the hips, from the anterior hips. This whole area long, abdominal long. And then we walk to the right again, turn the abdomen, go sideways, long arms, especially the right one. Head is in line with the spine. Exhale, go back. And to the left. Turn the abdomen, go. And then left arm is more active. And go back, and come up. Ooh, good. Take your legs in front of you. Guys, as far as I know, we have Nick, Nicola, Janina, Daphne. You all have bolsters. My poor Yulia, you don't. But I hope you have stuff to make kind of a bolster. Or I see you have cushion on the sofa. I hope you will find a way. So look, guys, I would like you to sit like Bharadvajasana. So, just legs on the sides, and don't take height. But look what will happen. I bring this bolster to take myself, I've got even a crack on my back. Like it's a twist towards the bolster. And look, the arm, so my legs are on the left. Sorry, I'm not mirroring. My legs are on the left, and my left arm extends forward. I can even turn my head to the side, but this arm does that to help me to press and turn. If you look from this side, let me show you again. It looks like this. So it's a little bit, Daphne, reminds me what you said about the treatment you go through. So maybe you can do these things in between your physios, Maybe higher. Guys, I don't know. For me, feels all right with one, but let me, Nicola, also take your camera a bit down. You too, Nick. I want to see you guys. Yes, good. So legs on the left. You want to ground these hips, but don't worry for beginning.
Sorry, do you have to be near the wall so you can push against the wall or not?
No, you don't need to. You'll press the hand to the floor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, ready? So my belly turns to the bolster. My body goes along the bolster. And I stretch my left arms. Left arm is extended. Then my right arm, chaturanga, bent elbow. Nicola, go. I'll look at you. Yes, I don't extend the leg. Why do you extend the leg? Yes. And then turn yourself further down. Head is turning on the left ear. Yes, your chin is facing the wall behind you. And left arm is actively extending, right arm is actively pressing. Don't move your abdomen. Don't press it to the bolster, but glide it along the bolster. If something a bit confusing and not nice in the back, you should raise it maybe. Len, you should try to find something that will be your bolster. I know you don't have it. Maybe two, because you see you'll be too flat on the floor. So we twist our legs here, one leg is resting on the other, and then you turn. It's a passive twist, but actually surprisingly goes very deep. I think you feel it. Goes really deep. Guys, we will soon come out. Come back. take your, oh yes, Ian, very good. Take your legs in front, just a little bit to recover the knees. And guys, I'm turning myself like this so I can more or less see you. You can just turn around your back. So then one leg is resting on the other. Tadasana legs, knees more or less together, feet doing this. Here you see one leg is above. And then again, I place myself like I want to completely rest my right side of the body on the bolster. Yeah, and I walk away with this right arm. Right ear goes to the bolster and left arm pressing. Lian, the position of left arm is like this. Yeah, so you press to turn. Yeah, you just can't see it. And everyone, turn yourself so the right side of the body. Oh, I got another crack. Right ribs going down. Left chest lifting up. Abdomen, be careful over pushing you to the bolster. It should just go with you. Maybe, guys, I don't know, maybe how you feel. Maybe going with your hand on the block, right hand on the block, would be nice. If you have it close by, take it, play with it. So the arm is in line with your hand, in line with your shoulder. And few more breaths. So you see, it's semi-active, semi-passive. The arms are working, but the body is just resting over the balls, turning away. Okay, very well done. Come back to the middle and slowly come up. Just let go your legs forward to recover the knees in case they were a bit complaining. Look, guys, the next pose, I'm a little bit concerned about my right knee, so that's why I definitely sit higher. For more flexible people, it's not necessary. So I'm taking the blanket. It will look like Uttanasana, but one leg. Oh, Max, very beautiful. My kids brought me paper. That's nice. Max, красотень, молодец. So this leg is going to, you see, quite an active foot, extending this way. So it's not L shape, it's extended foot. Let me take a look, guys. Are you okay to do that? Yes. So look, I need height because my knee would be a little bit like this. With this height, I'm okay. So people who have knee issue, maybe you can place something inside, like a rope or a little towel, something like this. But guys, look what we do next. We're gonna go again to extend forward over this bent leg. You know what? Bolster is not important here. I would say like this, hand on the block. And this hand again, right hand, is pressing to turn you over this knee. The left sitting ball is a little bit coming up, just descend the thigh. Yeah, so very similar, but over the knee. If you keep having the knee unhappy, then you need to sit higher and put something in the knee. And now, Lian, turn more this for you. I think it's right ribs more down. I'm in my case, it's left. This one that faces the middle of the room towards the camera. This area descends. The opposite leg is pressing down. Keep turning. So also you can see it's relatively passive twist. The arms are getting some work, but we're extending forward. So it's easier if we were, for example, standing on the legs. And then inhale, slowly come up. Extend this leg to the side. If it's a bit confused, yeah, mine is a bit compromised, so I'm using it well to recover. And then the second leg. And again, Ideally, toes extending. Don't make L shape, it's more like this. Still the thigh rotates and the block goes along this bent thigh leg. This side pressing. And again, you want to turn the abdominal and go forward. You can't see my block, but it's, guys, trust me, it's there. My hand is just flat on the block. Left hand chaturanga. A little bit not true. It's not chaturanga because the elbow pointing sideways, not along your ribs. But it's pressing to turn. Right arm extending strongly and bring this right ribs down. Guys, I hope you feel your entire back. Abdominal turns, ribs turns, right leg releases. Yeah, the opposite leg, the extended thigh goes down. The sitting bone is indeed a bit light. Don't compromise the knee. If it's too heavy, help yourself. Maybe don't go really far down. You erase the block. That's very strong. I hope you feel it as a strong action. Inhale, come up. And then we extend again the legs. Uttanasana. Now, where is my, yeah, this is my belt. Guys, take a belt and place it on your right leg. Now, finally, I can mirror you, I hope, without confusing anyone. So I'm placing on left, but I hope you see it is right. So we'll go to the right. Let me just a little bit. You can see my foot here. Block. Let's not use block for now. We're gonna twist, but first let's establish our legs. Knees to the floor, thighs to the floor. If you tilt, of course, height. See that your pubis is lifting vertically up. We start with relatively simple things. You're turning this way instead of this called parivrita. So we take the action slow, but please feel that this area is quite a sleepy area. If I stop pressing my legs, this is really sink. So use your hands to press and the floor to lift your trunk, but as well the legs press, knees and thighs press. And then we turn towards the right, first keeping the vertical line of your spine. First, don't hold the belt, just turn towards the vertical, like keeping the spine lifted up. So opposite leg now can be sleepy and forgotten, extend it away. Knee to the heel. Knee to the heel. And then we go forward. Hold the outer shin, and this hand helps you to press and turn. To press and turn, a little bit similar, but here there is no break. You press into the shin. Turn the abdomen. Try to get your left ribs, left shoulder blade away from the middle spine and forward towards the foot. So don't shrink your back. Don't shrink your abdominal. Then if you can catch the belt or the outer foot. I'm kind of lucky I got my foot. Probably the twist helped, the one we did before. Inhale, exhale. Use the belt, open up your knees and thighs. Don't forget about your legs, not even for a moment. If you can, look a little bit up. If it's too much problem for your neck, look just in line with your eyes. And then very gently inhale to come up. Take your belt to the other foot. I don't know, maybe this foot will be further from me. Again, hands by your hips. I hope you feel that this slow start still does change, not only for what we kind of working also most, but the legs, yes, they have to open up. We will come back to down dog and it should also, of course, progress. Press the knees and thighs, lift your pelvis, like really lift your pubis, lift your abdominal wall. press the outer legs more and more forward to compact your outer leg. Yeah, so it becomes stronger and inner legs become longer. Exhale, turn to the left. First vertical. Don't be surprised that it doesn't look very easy. Yeah, maybe I think there are people who takes it easier than others. Try to make your chest pointing completely at your leg. Turn not only the chest and abdomen, but actually the hips as well. Try. Good. And then we catch the shin, the outer shin. So you go slightly lower. This position, in a way, easier than this. Here is keeping yourself upright and the pressure is less strong. Here the hand is closer to the ground, elbow bent, so you can press really stronger. Look forward, elongate yourself along the leg as well. Turn. Inhale up, exhale, turn. If your legs keep jumping up and not willing to work, you can give like a hug, a reminder, press it. Few more. And then guys, try to catch the outer foot or the belt. Yeah, this one doesn't want yet, so I'll catch my belt. I'll catch my belt quite close to the foot, but I give myself 2 centimeters. I feel if I catch the foot, it just steals the mobility. You know, I'm stuck. I want still to turn. This hand is still pressing, helping my twist to happen. If you can look a bit up, try to make your right ribs flatter, suck them forward. Move them away from the spine. And exhale, release the pose. Slowly come up. Guys, one more time. These things, they are working so well when they are repeated. And the second attempt will try to go forward. Maybe use the block for your hand. I haven't decided yet. Maybe it won't work, but nice to have it. Exhale, turn again to the right. Then we quicker going forward, catching the shin. Rotate, 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 rotate. Then catch the outer foot, keep rotating. And you know what? Yes, I will use my block for my hand, this one, but this hand remains pressing and helping me to turn. Because if I'm there, it kind of pulls me back to the middle. So that's why I want to still use the extension and the power of the arms. Turn the abdominal. Keep your left ribs releasing down. The cylinder of the body goes from the spine forward and further down to the floor. And the right arm helps me to lift this right side chest. Reach out. And then slowly inhale, come up. How do you feel? Yeah, alive. True, like me too. Take your block to the other side. I think we haven't used the belt, right? So don't use it, or if you need it, just place it again there somewhere to help you. Hands by the hips, rotate. Exhale, go further. Catch the outer shin, press, turn, press, turn. Please breathe. And then when you think, oh, I've done my best and I want more extension on this flank, press the hand to the brick, but this is bumpy and you see it's kind of still pointing there. So you want to change the story. Imagine my hand is softly releasing your right ribs down. Left arm helps to elongate the flank and lift the chest. Head is not bending, it's just more extending with the rest of the spine. Oh, so strong. And then inhale, come up. Very good. But this is not the end. So I want Baddha Konasana for our hips to happen. Feet together. Look, guys, I know for some of you it's really hard work. Then I recommend you to use the wall for your hands. So if you know legs are a bit like this, you turn around to the wall. I will show it in a moment. If you think you're all right without it, try to raise your legs on some height. And you see, like even me, but I'm not the great hip person, you see it pulls me back. So I have to work. I need to bring my pelvis a bit more back and then I can extend forward. So if this is not happening, guys, if you feel like this is really difficult for you, oh, sorry, you are facing the wall. So you see then, or actually when I wing more like this. So I will still turn around to see you a little bit. But guys, this is a good one. So if you can quickly get a wall, do it with a wall, but feet on height. Try. Find your way. If it's all torturing you, of course, just go normal one, feet lower. Maybe bolster is quite tall. We bought quite big bolsters, so maybe you have to use a blanket. Feet pressing, outer feet pressing, go forward on the wall. On the wall. Yes. Nicola, arms higher. Yeah, don't throw your head on Nicola also. Yes. Lift your side flanks. Oh, дочь пришла. Oh, so cute. She has you. You also, Lian. Up, 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 up. Yes, don't drop your head. Guys, try to get extension, including the bottom, the low back. Yeah, the wall would be nicer for me too. Wall like this. So that, yes, adapt, you do like me. So maybe press the shins with your forearms. Yeah. And outer body, outer legs, outer buttock, go forward. Knees to the bolster. And then inhale, come up. Ooh, nice. Just help your legs to come closer together. Help the knees in case the legs tight to bring it together. Just extend the legs for a moment. And we go to the child pose, and then it will be sequence with down dog and etc. So go child pose. Sit on your heels. Knees are in line with your, not really, a little bit wider than your body, but your body rests on the inner legs. And walk forward with your arms. Now everyone be careful with your bottom ribs to hardly press into your inner legs. Yeah, allow your ribs actually lightly to come up. Press your dorsal spine to the floor. Shoulder blades to the floor. See that maybe you feel more parts of your back because of previous twist. Can you open up your armpits? Can you extend your spaces between the ribs? Roll the upper arms to the floor. And then we come up to down dog. So guys, come forward. I just want to fix my t-shirt. Come forward, hands pressing, inner hands especially. Tuck your toes under, and then, yeah, let's just come up without any extra work before that. The only thing, let's today try to kick the heels up. Imagine you have very high heels and you kick your legs up. So the back of the leg hopefully doesn't feel like stretch, yeah, because heels are lifted. But shoulders get exhausted. So Press your inner hands and raise your spine higher, higher up. And then imagine your buttock keeps remaining on this floor, yeah, like very high. Start releasing the heels, but keep the height. Keep the height of the buttock. Don't just easily give up. And the heels are going slowly down. Slowly down, but thighs are pressing strongly back. If you feel your hands, by the way, are not in good connection with mat, you can grab it. Depending if your mat is a bit slippery, you can catch it. Because you really have to move the weight back. Legs should do more work than arms. They're stronger. They have to help. And now 5 minutes, Daphne, yeah? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can do it. Probably I can, but I will also sweat. So keep reaching out your spine. If you're exhausted in the back of the knee, you can let go and start again. The tension. And then walk forward, both legs to your arms. Just a little bit let go of yourself in Uttanasana. You can bring your arms to the sides. Look at your feet. They should be doing proper Tadasana. Arches activated, big toe mount, pressing neck of the big toe, pressing inner and outer heel in balance, weight pressing down. So don't roll on one of your heels, yeah, on outer or inner. And let go your spine. If you have to use blocks, of course, the wall, I'm very open for that. And then take your hands on the hips, press the heels in, legs into the heels. Inhale, come up, and slowly come up to Tadasana. You can't see my body. I am in the head. So get the block, guys. We'll do something. You can't see my feet, but for now it's not important. Bring your feet together. Take your block like this in front of you. And bend your legs. Bend your arms. Keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. And see, to keep your arms in line, you have to work again on your outer arm. Press it to the bone. Press it to the bone. And then we start raising the elbows, but keep your block going back behind your head. Guys, it's Pincha Mayurasana arms. Yeah, you will more elbows in. This is not allowed. Elbows more in line with your shoulder. Try to drop your block maybe even further back, opening up your armpits. More back. It doesn't mean the forearms drop. Actually, it can. Oh, that's actually also nice. Yeah, but keep rolling the upper arms forward. Bring the muscle to the bones. Stay tall on the legs. Don't press your thighs forward. Release them back, tailbone in, abdomen forward, abdomen also in. And now keep your outer arms pressing. Extend the arms. I can't see all of your arms, but I hope they are straight. Upper arms still rolling forward. Lift the brick up. Exhale, release. Bring the block between your thighs. Roll this block in. Tadasana. Yul, which side of the body, of the neck is more? This or this? Which side is exhausted? Both. I feel one. My weaker area. Okay, just I'm letting you to rest, but in an active way. You are still in Tadasana, so roll the shoulders, move the back armpit to the front armpit, roll the thighs in, press the block, move back, tailbone forward, feet pressing, in and outer heel pressing. Okay, exhale, release the block, take it again. One more time. Take the block in front of you, really good pressure, yeah, of the hand into the brick. Check your feet, by the way, are they in line? And then lift it up, flex your elbows, roll the upper arms, move forward. What's good in this position, your back is wide, yeah? But don't press the shoulder blades out, reach them forward. Shoulder blades forward and down along the back, trapezius down. Shoulder blades always have to go down. And the top one, the top shoulder blade always has to go down away from the neck. And now start kicking your elbows higher up, moving the brick behind your head. Elbows are not allowed to fall apart. Yeah, you can check yourself in the mirror if your elbows are in line. Lengthen the armpits. One armpit goes to the elbow and the bottom armpit goes to the hip. Breathe, breathe. And shoulder blades down. And then extend the arms, keeping this all together. Low back, Юль, проверяй low back. Keep your low back under control. Raise the block higher up. Upper arms press forward and into the bone. Exhale, let go. Release the block. And Tadasana. Yes. What was my plan next? Oh, yes, guys, Marichasanas. Cool. Okay, let's first, again, let's a little bit do standing, and then we go back to sitting. I would like you to raise your arms up, and one, remember which one you're doing. So if I mirror you, my left one is holding, and second arm close on top, the other elbow. So you're pulling yourself with two elbows. You can check that this construction doesn't bring you to here. Thighs no back, tailbone in. Lengthen yourself vertical. And then we'll do sideways stretch. So exhale, bring yourself to the right. And see that your left side gets shorter. Lift this elbow higher. Don't allow yourself to go way too far. Keep your bottom side of the body equally long. Exhale, come back. Readjust and go to the other side. Oh, see also this hip is not allowed to swing. Get the hip in, the right one, and lengthen your left flank, the bottom flank more. Exhale, come back. Release the arms to vertical position. Exhale, let go. Tadasana. Shoulders down, trapezius down. So to feel this recovery, you need to, like maybe during your work or just more down, muscles down, because they are coming up and hurt us. Then we go one more time, same story, arms up, but now different. In my case, if I mirror you, hold the left elbow. The thumb goes inside left elbow, second arm closes on top. And then again, pull yourself vertically up, open up your armpits. In a way, this is maybe in certain way stronger feeling, because now the elbow is responsible for your extension. And check your lines. Don't allow your pelvis to protrude forward. Heels down, inner knees up, thighs back, tailbone in. Pull yourself, breathe. And then we go right. And then we go right without just, hanging on the hip. Everything is working, including flanks evenly long, as much as you can. Come back. Go to neutral line and go left. Go left. Resist that the hips is not just Come it to the side, lock it in. Exhale, come back. Release your arms vertically up and down. Now, guys, I want same idea happening with extended arms. Let's help ourselves and give the have a block wider. Just a moment, I have some. You know what? Let's also help our back to be wider a bit. Take your feet hips distance. Yeah, so legs a little bit wider than Tadasana, like Tadasana variation. Feet wider. Take your block with you. Guys, I hope all of you know that when you extend your arms, they will be fully extended. This is not acceptable, yeah? So lock again these upper arms muscles into the bone, elongate your inner arms. Inhale, lift your arms vertically up. Look, in a way, elbows has to go back, this bone especially, but this still rolls forward, the upper arm, forward and into the bone. Press the heel stronger. Exhale, go to the right. See again how bottom side is weak. Lift it strongly up. Breathe. Breathe and turn the abdomen, make a bit to help your spine to, remain looking forward. Don't drop it on the floor. And come back. If you're too tired, you can release the block. If you can. Okay, Nicola, we wait for you. Come back. There we go. Left. Roll the upper arms forward. Nick, extend the arms. Now I saw your elbow, finally. Elbows in. Elbows in, upper arms rolling forward, elbows back. And come back to the center. Exhale, release the block. One more time, let's use it between the thighs. Feet a bit closer to Tadasana. Thighs back, tailbone in. Shoulders down. Yes, strong work. Okay. Then we go. One more time. People who found it difficult for the shoulders, you stay as it is. I will go like this, block a bit narrower. It's up to you guys. Okay, one more time. Feet a little bit wider. Block in front of you. Roll the upper arms forward. Inhale, raise your arms. Thighs back, tailbone in. Exhale, right. Lengthen the bottom arm more. Lengthen the ribs more. Breathe. Turn the abdomen a little bit. Come back. Readjust. And other side. Bottom flick. Involved. Upper arms forward. Elbows not bent. Come back. Exhale, release. Well done, guys. Now, I want to continue this sideways stretch, and maybe you forgot the pose because we don't do it often. It will be Parikasana. I use a little support for my leg, so the shin press as well, guys. I quickly show it like this, but then I will, oops, you can't see me. I will show it slower again. So your leg is, you are going on one of your shins. So for the right side, it will look like this. Yeah. Prepare. If your leg can't touch the floor, I will use the block. You can't see my foot. What's that? Yeah. I would like maybe some of you to challenge yourself. If you're almost there and you have something easy to place there, that would be good. Let me take a look at my house. No, it's not my yoga room. Wait a sec. I have a nice thing. So you see, I have these kind of things. This my foot will be a little bit closer to the ground. Okay, let's take the right leg like this first, 90 degrees. Left leg, watch out. It presses really firmly down, toes extending away, and press the outer foot to the floor. This leg, help it to turn out. You see, I'm boom, doing this, rolling. This leg standing tall, lifting up. If you feel this muscle, good. That's correct. So it shouldn't be, pointing back. It's actually forward. And then we start rotating the leg. We extend the foot there. Press the metatarsal to the floor or to the support, and see that often this leg will be a bit like this. Lift it up to the maximum, then reach your right arm. Exhale, extend to the right without protruding here. So don't push it out. Imagine there is a wall there. Exhale, point your hand or place it on the shin and the hand pointing up, palm pointing up. Turn yourself up. Turn yourself up. Yes, soon we'll do the arm. Try to lengthen your bottom flank more, because this is so easy to become again short like this. Now lengthen it. Press the hand, shoulder blade forward and lengthen. And then top arm up and bring it over the head. Try to clap your hands. Go, go, go. See, the bottom flank shouldn't really lose too much. And then inhale, press your feet, come up. Gently get your leg to you. Just sit on the heels for a moment, resting your legs. Bring your arms in front, cross the fingers, come up. Nick, if it's too much pressure on your ankles, you can do the pose like this. Upper arms forward, elbows firm, Nick, especially this one in. More. Exhale, come down. Other side. I need to adjust a bit. I don't know if you too. By the way, guys, if some of you has really overextended knees, you see something like this, you could give yourself something like that. The block for the shin. Just a moment. Yeah, I'm ready. So first we start like this. Why like this? Because here there is no real pressure on the muscles to tighten the knee. So that's why you can work better on alignment, making your pelvis be really in the center. So press this bottom shin really down. Leave this thigh higher up. Feel this pelvis is centralized. Roll this bent leg, the one that the foot stands. Turn it out. Turn it out. And then we start elongating the leg to its support without giving up on this straight line. Press this metatarsal to something. Tighten the knee high up. Check that this knee is not falling right or left. Reach your left arm. And now, like you see, it's on purpose, this lift. In a moment, it will, shorten. So get more extension, as much as you can extension before you go to this foot. More. Do like me, a bit up and away. Up and away. Up and away, and then the head on the ankle or the shin. Shoulder blade forward, hand pressing to elongate this flank. Oh, look up. Again, remember your legs. Tighten the knee and thigh. And then top arm. Up and over the head. Try to go all the way so the hands closer to each other. Go, 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 guys. And the bottom flank. What happens there? And then press both feet. Inhale, come up. Yeah, this leg is a bit tight. Help it. And then again, sit on your heels to recover. Arms in front, cross the fingers. Move the palms away. Raise your arms up. Dorsal spine in, navel back. And leave the pelvic rim. Leave the pelvic rim. Unique, if it's impossible, stay on your shins. Exhale, let go. Okay, now I want us to do Marichasana 3. Guys, I wanted to do 3 times. It's quite a lot. So if you feel after 1 or 2 you want to stop, you can choose another twist, a softer twist. What I would like you to have, ideally the wall behind you. If not, it's not a big deal. You just don't press it. And sit on height. You know what, guys? I will change a bit my mat. You will see why. Like that, pointing you. How to measure the distance for the arm? You need to be able to reach it with the elbow a little bit down. So, you know, it's not this, and it's not too close, so something like that. So for me, it's about 1/2 meter. Have your legs in front of you. I'm not completely in the middle, and this is a bit annoying. And then, guys, look how we can help with the first twist. Yeah, by the way, ladies on the period, it's up to you. No, it's not up to you. It's recommended to have open twist. Yeah, in case you are on your period, you do open twist. So if you go with me, then it will be closed twist. And first we turn to the right. And for that, you bend your right leg. But to help your body to feel more space, you get this leg almost Upavishta Konasana. You see, quite wide. And then when we turn, you see there is already here the way to turn. So start doing like me. I'm holding the knee, rolling myself. And then if I'm already, just first elbow. Don't go really low with your armpit. Then if you can, touch the wall with your back hand. This one, hello. This hand is on the wall behind me. And then turn. Inhale, grow, exhale, turn. See how the left shoulder blade wants to go to the left elbow. Right shoulder blade goes to the right shoulder blade. And spine turns. Right side of the spine, left side of the spine goes higher and goes away from the right. Try to press the band like sitting bone forward, connected to the shin bone, to the ankle. Exhale, let go. So I hope, guys, if the other two, when we go further, will be too much, you can go to this variation. It's slightly, you know, nicer, more space. Then this leg goes to the side, this leg comes closer to you. You can use this trick, yeah, to help your knee to hang in your fingers and open the knee this way. Then this leg to the side, lift yourself. Good. Now we start turning. Now we start turning, search for space. And don't press the ribs into your thigh. Turn without pressing. And when the diaphragm more or less going through the thigh, bring elbow there. And then the hand on the wall. Reach your spine up. elbow down. The wall you press away. The wall you press away, shoulder blade goes to the elbow, but the flank goes in. Lift your spine high up, turn yourself. Right shoulder blade to the elbow. Exhale, come back. Extend the legs. How do you feel, guys? Alive? Yeah, ready for 2 more? So now again, the leg is bent. This time the foot is not Upavista, closer to the line of your mat. Not there, slightly more. And then we go again. Be aware that the sitting ball has to roll forward. Don't allow this buttock to go back, forward. And now let's start a little bit more with extension than last time. And don't allow these ribs to come forward on your knee, on your thigh. Exhale, hook yourself lower. And again, if you can reach the wall, do so. Press the armpit to the knee bit, buttock forward, turn. And then guys, if you can look a little bit up, do upward facing dog action. Be careful with your low back. Don't press it to your thigh. Sitting bolt forward. Look this twist from the hip, kind of. Exhale, release. Very good. Extend the legs. And now second leg goes up. And then, yes, I like this version because when I have these ribs easily falling forward. So keep the hug there. Raise your arm. Don't allow them to press into your arm. Just glide them and go further, deeper. So you see, not the elbow, but closer to the armpit. And then second arm goes on the wall if you can. Bring your diaphragm through. Breathe, turn. Don't forget to lengthen yourself vertically up. Both legs are weirdly lifted up. Shoulders down, armpits up. Right and left spine lengthening up, equally tall. Exhale, go back. Release the leg. So now, if this was your limit, you are not doing the full pose. But if you want, bring your, again, right leg, left leg closer to you. Yeah? The foot in line with your hip. And again, let's start maybe now with the hand there behind you. And the ribs are in the control. Take your arm up. Лен, пока. Reach your arm. Reach your arm. Exhale. Turn and bring yourself closer down. Closer down. Now, guys, if you know you can, you do at least the one with leg wider. If you can, get your arm forward. Nicola, move forward. No, it won't happen, Nicola, for you for now. If you can, guys, try to catch your hands. Yeah, if it's not possible, you start doing this version. Back to the same. Armpit and knee pit should become really close into each other. You do open one. Why not? Yes, turn to the right. More. Sitting or resisting forward. Exhale, release. Extend the leg and change the side. Wait a second, guys. I need to tell my colleague something. Sunny, Саня, Аня уже позвонила тебе. Так. They don't hear me. Okay. And then we, one more time, we keep our arm lifting. This hand is actually behind you. Don't press the ribs. Exhale, go over, further down. So if you could extend your arm this way, so you can flex your elbow, try to do this version. If it's not possible, you come to previous, but legs centralized more, yeah? Slide your ribs. Left buttock forward. Exhale, come back. Very well done. Extend the legs for a moment in front of you. We do one Tadasana, extension forward, arms up. Go forward. If you take it slow, you need a belt and you rather lift up. It shouldn't be now too quick and too low, let's say. Try to lift the lowest part of your back. The lowest part of your abdomen should come up and not press into your thighs. And then when you feel well extended, then you can widen the elbows and start going lower, but no rush. No rush. I want, for example, to stay a bit like this. You use the belt. Use the belt. Well done. And then come back up. Actually, Daphne, I like what you do. Please stay. I would like us to go one more. Oh, actually, I'm not sure we have time. No, we don't have time to do it. It's quite a strong pose. Let's all lie down like Daphne. Lie down on your back and use the belt for your feet. If you're on your period, you are not allowed to do sideways stretch of the leg, right leg to the side. Let me quickly remind. Ladies on the period, more something like that. For the rest, guys, lift your legs 90 degrees. 90 degrees here. I think twists are great poses for back, but now would be good to let the back to come to neutral position. Yeah, so descend your navel down, descend your lower back down. Shoulders down. Shoulder blades up. Just, it's quite a soft pose. I hope you feel it quite soft because you embrace your legs and arms there together. So it's easy to feel release of your navel. Then I'm not insisting, but if you have a space, try to get the legs a bit closer to you. Bring the legs a little bit closer to you, yeah. And then press your thighs still back, shoulders down. Thighs back, shoulders down. Still the buttock is not lifted. If you can, bring the feet closer. Now, guys, everyone, bend the legs a little bit. Rest your groins, rest your back knees. And one more time, extend the legs with this mental picture that the feet goes further over your head. Hips still elongating away, so feel the low back being long. If you have legs higher, maybe it's slightly still different, but you imagine this motion. Feet over the head, thighs still pressing back. Keep your legs extended. Very good. And come back again to 90. Shoulders down, shoulder blades up, thighs back. And then bend your legs. So guys, now we go to Setu Bandha. If you're easily doing this pose with block, you do it first, bend legs, and if you easily do the pose, then you try to extend your legs, okay? But please don't do if you're not sure, yes? Because I noticed that in this pose, many people do it wrongly and then they have low back pain. Raise your buttock, place the block under, roll the shoulders under, so it's not you're on the back shoulder, but really roll front to back. You can catch your mat if you're especially sure you're in the middle. And then if you a bit unprepared and you want to have more easy pose, you stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, try to extend the leg. What would be easier version to have bolster or blocks for your legs, for your heels. So you raise the floor a bit. And stay here for another 1 or 2 minutes. Trying to press the upper arms to the floor, raising the chest up. Legs are still rolling in, heels pressing down. Abdomen elongating. Neck wide. Now guys, bend the legs. If your blocks are stable enough, if you trust your body and you don't have your period, you can try to balance on the block and raise the legs. But for people who feel like it's wobbly, the block is, for example, a foam block, like this plastic, I don't think it's a good idea. It should be quite firm. If you are having plastic block and insecure, you just go down to the floor. This is Viparita Karani. It's a good pose. Take attention to your abdominal wall. It's really soft, coming down to the low back. If not, it's not the right position for you. Okay, just bend the legs gently and either one by one, release the legs. Then you bring the heels up, you raise the pelvis up, you remove the brick, and very gently you release down. Just for a moment, pull your knees to you. Pull the knees to you. And we go to Shavasana. Yeah, guys, this is Shavasana time. If you're slightly confused, like the low back is not, you're feeling in the right place, you can stay a little bit longer here. You can use height for your legs, like chair. And what else maybe you have, I think now everyone has some devices for sport, like some little weight on your abdomen, just to help the abdomen to release lower. But if it's too heavy and your abdomen is like resisting, then it's not the right one. Yeah. Shavasana, arms to the side, legs to the side. So we'll come out, you can stay. Okay, guys, let go your face, let go your eyes. Let go your bottom jaw. Let go your tongue. Make your tongue passive and going back to its root. Come shorter. Then spread the face right side to the right, left to the left. The third eye area release also sideways. Make your legs heavy and let them extend the pelvis further away from the spine. Release the muscles of the pelvic ring, perineum, and the outer hips, inner groins. Let go your inner organs around your pelvic ring, abdominals and diaphragm gets included. Be sure your feet are restful. Your fingers are not gripping, not holding, so let go.
And then the next inhalation. Start slowly coming back.